Ladies and gentlemen, it seems to be 6 o'clock on the dot on my watch, although we're a few minutes past on the town official watch. But we shall bring this July 6th meeting to order. Wowee.
In person?
In person for the first time.
So I got a big smile. Wow. 9 months here, first time I get to see her.
Wow. Since the COVID.
Yeah.
It's been only 9 months?
9 months.
Since he's been here.
Oh, since you've been
Since
here.
I've been here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
October 5th, and so we're 9 months
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Where'd that 9 months go?
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy cow, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have agendas for us?
You know what, I should have, I can go make some copies. I did not print free. I'm still getting used to the in-person,
okay.
so, and then I can have a, but,
We'll expect this
the agenda, and then,
much,
so you want,
much better
yeah,
next time.
packets? Everybody have their own packet, or would?
No, we just, the one packet's fine, we just circulate it.
Here, give me 1 second.
We're good.
Give me 5 minutes, 2 minute recess.
God damn it, Linda. Look at you.
I do.
Face to face.
I know,
Isn't this crazy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a little heavier, but you know.
I know, it's what
Yeah,
it
me
is.
too. It was
Yeah.
sort of the COVID.
Oh, yeah. 15,
working
you know,
on
but
it.
That's
after
it.
15, there
That's
you
it.
go.
That's
Yeah.
it. What
Yeah.
a time. What a time. I'm enjoying getting your newsletters.
Oh, good.
Yes. Utilizing the basement. That was the last one.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
just have to have a basement first. So
No, yeah,
That's
well,
it.
you know.
Come on.
You know who I still get
We're in
also?
the basement.
Who went down to Naples? That was from Newburyport. She realtor down there. She went down to Naples probably
Oh.
6, 7 years back. I'm still on hers as well.
What's her name?
If you said it, I would say, yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm still on hers too.
Priscilla?
No.
Remedies?
Anyways, it'll come to me. But bottom
Yvonne
line.
Wood? No.
Yes. No.
Yvonne Wood?
Oh yeah, Von Wood. Yes.
She was
Yes.
down there more long than that.
Yeah,
She was down there a long time.
Yeah.
Guys.
Cindy, thank you for coming off the island.
Oh,
All the way off the
Thank
island.
you.
good to be here. Good to get
All
off
the way
That's
up.
where everyone's going. I know how
Yeah,
busy it is
really.
down there right now.
Had to stop for gas 3 times.
Oh gosh. Do you have something in your? Oh, you got a lot of wires under.
No,
you.
I sure do. Oh, I could.
You are the head of the Medusa.
Electrocuted.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have any minutes that you'd like us to review from the last time we met?
Two.
I haven't done.
There's the minutes from our
Because I'd
June
like to do that to start.
1st meeting.
Can you probably change this to one? For package motor vehicle, boat size, real estate property, motor vehicle excise, notice of intent to sell. Purpose, set a tentative next meeting date, and that's it. I'm going to accept them as they're written and then pass them around, if that's okay.
Works for me.
For you, sir?
This on me, my glasses.
I need my eyes all the time now.
Let's see here. Here you go. I remember this as if it were
A month ago.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
I really learned it. It's I'll
Yeah.
say that for it. Okay.
By the way, Linda, I'd also like to thank you for also wearing shorts. For a previous person who was on the board of selectmen one time from many, many years ago, he always wanted people to be in pants.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
As you can
Or,
tell,
or, in,
we're
a,
all-
or
we
in a
all-
dress.
I'm wearing pants, but
We're all in
dress.
Zoom attire. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So thank you for dressing appropriately for summer, for 85 degrees.
Yeah.
Abatements and exemptions.
Yes, what do we got?
I have the cover sheet here. We have two packets. One for motor vehicle excise, sum of $28.86.85, and one boat for the sum of
$50.
$50.
Okay.
I'll pass out the
Wonderful.
cover sheet
simple
first.
enough.
If somebody wants to throw the date on that, that would be great. You can leave it right there. We'll just spin it out of
It's
the way.
supposed to be a 7. Deteriorates, but
Thank you, Linda.
Let you turn them all a little right side up, or whatever you decide you want to do. And it's just the one spot on the system.
Yep.
Excellent, thank you. It is a matter of procedure, I will say, we'll accept the abatement and exemptions as presented. Second?
Second.
Second, excellent, all in
Yes.
favor? Loud.
Aye.
Good, done, thank you.
yes.
estate and personal property.
I'm sorry, that's in the way.
But that's all right, easy enough to
That's just a duplicate too, I have that.
Okay.
Two originals, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What is this for?
Personal property, preliminary personal property.
Light lifting in the summer.
We know that.
Yeah.
We know that the abatement period.
That's where it's
sometimes
at,
we tax it,
yeah.
yes. There's a big number, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's the real problem.
There you go. Yeah, beautiful. $9,047,705.78. That's right, our new fiscal year has begun.
Welcome to 22.
Yes, and I'm assuming and hoping that our budgets from 21 were satisfied, that we don't have any overages or any issues or concerns?
No, we had access to return.
Good, that's wonderful. Thank you for keeping our office fiscally responsible.
And efficiently run.
I would actually, for the next meeting that we have, I would love a quick summary of fiscal year 21, just to run down and see where we had actually, like, we have education in there, we got travel, we got all sorts of stuff. I'd love to see. We normally did that in years past, just to kind of see where we were at. We did a couple of times a year, but I'd just like to see how we finished out.
I think it's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to see where we're at.
Otherwise, we tend to be removed from the process, and I think we sort of push back.
Do you remember in years past where we actually had to sit on the previous year's budget?
Oh,
And look
absolutely.
at it
Yeah.
and then try to figure out, okay, what are we gonna do?
Spend a lot of time.
Where are we at on
Absolutely
this,
true.
okay? Do we have a new person coming in, we're gonna have more training, okay, do we bump the number a couple times? I remember, yes, we definitely deliberated on that to
Yeah,
try
right
to.
down to the, the paper clips and the.
Yeah, what's our office supplies thing, and remember the debacle of, okay, who's responsible for the technology? Was it a general,
It was
or was
mostly
it?
us.
Yes. Having to get
That's
servers
yeah.
changed, having to get CPUs changed, and that was part of our budget.
Hopefully
but
they've
not really.
consolidated.
Yes, yeah.
IT to,
They used to, I think back in the old days, it was more a matter of like, if you're in the wrong office, they're gonna, this is part of your responsibility.
Right.
If you're in the next door and you don't have the printer in there, you're good.
That's exactly right. Our printer was
Right?
shared,
Yeah.
we had two printers in our tiny little office, and one was shared by everybody.
yeah.
And it was like, who's gonna be paying for the
It
toner on
was
that?
somehow-
Whose budget does that come out of?
The assessor's
Hey,
office.
as you remember from our last meeting, we reviewed the notice of intent to lien release. So I have the
Yes.
lien release drafted, and we've obviously issued the warrant, waiting for them to pay, and then after they pay, we will release the lien.
Indeed.
I want you to review this, don't sign it. When we're done with the meeting, we're gonna go downstairs and we'll have it notary.
No, right,
Okay.
perfect, yep, perfect, for review only, folks.
That's it.
Or actually, you two can sign, and I will sign in person, I will sign in
That's
person
fine.
with
Yep,
Leslie.
works for me.
Excellent, thank you.
Just to get there.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, so I will sign.
We already know next month's meeting. Look at
Well,
that.
that's what I'm proposing. I will not be here on the 3rd, so that's why I'm proposing the 10th.
Well, the great thing is, actually, I will be continuing a 2-week visit with my son from Canada that I haven't seen since last year. The 20th through the 5th.
Oh, wonderful.
So this
that-
works out perfect. The
that
10th
works
is
out.
absolutely fine with me, unless Miss Linda is going to be on vacation
The 10th?
of August.
Do the second Tuesday instead of the first, which we
I think I'm okay, let me look.
Where are they?
My son's birthday.
They are in
Birthday, it's my
on
sister's birthday.
Salt Spring
Oh, really?
Island,
Yeah.
off of Vancouver Island in
345.
British Columbia.
Sounds nice.
It's unbelievable. He's
46.
taken us on walks with him when he does FaceTime, and the pine forests on the Pacific Southwest are just, or for them, I guess.
It's
would be-
lovely
yeah.
country.
So it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's really a rainforest.
Why is he up there? I thought he was in,
Nashville?
yeah.
Ah.
Long gone.
Okay.
Fled the country.
She's a Canadian citizen. She did not get her visa, so they had to
Ah.
leave. And when she left, they chose not to come back to this part of the world because she's not wanting to cross the border yet. Not illegally, it's just that she's kind of still angry with the fact that she was denied her visa, and so
Yeah.
they're in Canada.
Oh.
He'll actually performing on the 24th at the Byfields Community Arts Center.
Oh,
That's
right.
Saturday
He can come,
night.
Because the border's not open yet.
Yeah, he can come because he's a U.S. citizen and he has his Canadian permanent residency. So that one thing alone, the permanent residency, allowed him to pass back and forth over the border.
Huh?
He can come to the United States, no problem. It's getting back to Canada.
Right.
But now that he's a permanent
Right,
resident,
right,
he can.
Right.
Because I have friends that live in
Yeah.
Canada that are dying to come and they can't.
Yep.
They're all vaccinated and everything, they still won't come.
I don't know why,
Okay.
So we would be allowed to visit him also because we're family. We're the mom and the dad of a permanent resident. So it's a very funny little line. I think that they should probably just do it and, look for forgiveness after.
Yeah.
I see lien release in 68 Green, warrants and commitments, if any, schedule the next meeting, and do we even have an executive session requirement?
We don't.
Okay.
I always leave that open in case there's something last minute item that
Yeah.
we need to
Goodness
put on,
gracious, seeing it's now 6:10, do I make a motion that we end this meeting?
Yeah, might as well adjourn.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
We're fishing for our
Excellent, my goodness
Aye.
gracious, you spent twice the time driving back and forth and you're gonna be here at the meeting.
Darn tootin'.